Hello everyone and welcome back to Niche, the Tribe of the Sea. And we are here with our tribe that is currently doing pretty well. We've actually moved pretty much all of our creatures into the sea. We don't have a lot of land creatures left. And a lot of you guys have been pointing out that we need to start breeding in the claw, which we are doing. Oh my goodness. Oceana, I don't know how you do that with your head, but it's mildly frightening. Oh my goodness. So we've learned today that Oceana is really talented, but if we look at Spirit here, and if we look at, where's our other breeding pair? Over here. If we look at Winter, we do have the claw in their mutation menu, so do not worry, we're working on that. For now, we're going to keep a few creatures kind of roaming around by the shore to see if we can continue to gather up a little more food up there, and our creatures have been decently successful with catching the raised ranas too. And Oceana's doing it again. And you guys have also told me that the leeches tend to spawn more when you actually remove the algae, versus when you leave it there. It tends to spawn raised ranas more, and so that's something to keep in mind. Leeches are a good source of food, but they're also a huge nuisance, and they're pretty annoying compared to the raised ranas, especially in combination with them. I'd rather have the raised ranas because they'll give us more food, so we'll keep that in mind. But we're gonna go ahead and we'll start a new day here, I think. So we'll do that. There is a bluebird overhead too, but I doubt it could fly into the ocean. I don't think so. Okay. So we've got, all right. I'm gonna deal with the leeches first. Oh, and we didn't catch all of them soon enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? We just need to deal with, the bunny here. And maybe we'll have Ori hop down from his stump for now. Oh, he's actually not strong enough, so we know we don't need to worry about him with the bunnies here. Yeah, we still get attacked by leeches, despite my best efforts to avoid that. So let's see who all has been bitten. It looks like Winter has a leech, so we'll let Ember pull that off. And we'll have them swim this way a little bit. And I think I'll put Ember there and Winter there, and we'll have them make a little nest right over here. It's a little ways away from the leeches and a little bit out of the way, and so I think they would kind of appreciate that. We'll also see if Ana can try and swipe up this raised rana. Maybe Icicle can help her a little, and even Rara Ana can take a turn at trying to catch it. Unfortunately, to no avail. And we have Kununu actually got the claw right off the bat, so that's good to see. Also, very good fertility. This is basically the kind of creature we're looking for. So let's go ahead and we'll change his name. I think we'll name him... What would be a good name? You guys have submitted so many sea-based names too. It's unreal. You have a lot of names, and every episode it feels like they're pouring in. Oh, and you guys also did mention... Oh, is she still here? I don't see her anymore. So, yeah, Seashell passed away and recently, but she was actually Tuna's mother, and that's why she didn't show up, is because Tuna actually passed away before her due to his illness. So that's how she was related. But unfortunately, she didn't end up being listed in the family tree because of that. So that's pretty unfortunate. But I think... We'll go ahead and... What would be a good name? I think we'll maybe call him... Let's see if we can call him... I think we'll call him... Well, he's not really... So there's some names that are more suited for different types of creatures, I think. I think we'll call him... Let's call him Beluga. I think at some point, so we'll call him Beluga. After the beluga whale, which is a white type of whale. Much like his very white fur. And I think Narwhal is still around, isn't he? I'm pretty sure Narwhal is here somewhere. I think... Yeah, there he is. He's over here. So he's actually right off this way. Oh, and he's one of our other creatures who has the leech. So let's make sure we deal with that. Okay, Glacier's got a leech and can try and attack this raised rana. Didn't actually succeed, though. Did somebody... No, that's just the sound of the fishing. Okay. Not so great luck that time, which is definitely why we need to breed the claw in as soon as possible. But let's make sure we get that leech off of Narwhal as well. He is one of the founding fathers here. Kind of, he's the next generation after Caspian, pretty much. And unfortunately, Caspian did just pass away. And is no longer with us, but he left behind quite a lot, or quite a strong legacy, really. And so that's a very good thing. Let's bring Oceana down here. We'll breed them and have her nest after Blizzard takes a swipe at that Ray's Rana. Unfortunately, we aren't doing very well with catching them this time. It's been a little bit more difficult than we thought it was going to be. We were having such great luck last time, but unfortunately not such great luck this time. I'm sure someone will get one soon here, but unfortunately it's really not working out this time. Oh, let's see if Blizzard will be lucky. Nope, unfortunately not. Maybe, well, let's keep these guys pretty close. I don't know. I don't think we're probably gonna catch one. Yeah, I don't think we're actually gonna catch one. Let's bring some of the creatures like Isla this way and see if, oh, maybe? No. We'll bring some of our creatures this way a little bit and just have them help out around this nest to make sure they're all right too, so that they're not entirely alone. Let's bring Lila and Leah. Hopefully we can still get that shell in the next turn, because we do have to start a new day. And is it still there? It is still there. Grab it. Okay. We're just going to have leeches attack. I'm just going to accept that fact, I think. That there's just going to be a ton of leech attacks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Luciana the bunny hunter, wow. Let's let Ori keep calling to see if any other creatures will show up, because I would like to get the poison fangs in eventually. And again, the reason I don't really want to see the platypus beak in this is because it doesn't seem like there's anywhere we can dig. We have yet to see any sort of digging spot, and so... Oh, hello, Rissy, speaking of the platypus beak. Oh my goodness, let's invite you. Oh, you're running away so fast. Okay, Winter has a leech. Let's breed. Oh, here we go. Invite into the tribe. Breed and nest, and then pull that leech off of her. Now, Rissy. I don't know that you really have any genetics we want to breed in, but speaking of that platypus beak, we can see, she does have the water body at least, but we can see if she could, oh, there are places to dig. They're just rare. Okay, so that might be well worth having. We'll definitely try and put that on our water line, or our gatherer line. So Ressy is going to be very important here. Let's make sure that we mark her as such. I think I'll mark her as pink, and we'll try and see if we can find her a mate. Unfortunately, she has absolutely terrible fertility. And, well, I don't think... Yeah, she's not going to be around long enough for us to put better fertility. So, we need... Okay, how long does it take us to unlock the platypus beak? We need... Oh, we have to perform 70, so we're going to have to just focus on breeding her in. I think the other thing that I want to do is try and get rid of that hemophilia, if at all possible. Or maybe the no-paw. Yeah, we haven't unlocked better... Oh, we have unlocked better blood clotting. Okay. I'm going to get rid of that because with Ray's Ranas, that's going to be absolutely, completely, and thoroughly dangerous to have any sort of hemophilia in the tribe. Blizzard has... Okay, let's go to the family tree and look at all of our creatures because we need to find a male who doesn't have E. So, Ori does, Shell does, Seaweed does not, Von Vanu does, Spirit does not, but Spirit is already a breeding creature, and Ember is already a breeding creature who has it anyway, so I think it's going to be Seaweed. Where did he go? He's actually right up here, so we can make sure we mark him with pink as well, and we'll hurry to make sure we try and breed for some platypus-beaked babies here, because it does seem like there's platypus dig spots. I hadn't seen any. That's actually perfectly timed that we finally found one, because that's the first time I'd ever seen one. So we'll go ahead and have them try to have some babies. We do want to get that no-paw out, and so I'm going to try and put the nimble fingers in because these guys are definitely going to be a gatherer line. And so we'll try and get that no-paw out for Seaweed, and then what would be wise to put in? We're trying for a head type, so we don't want to try and breed over the head type. And we're going to try and probably breed in the swimming tail, I think. So let's go ahead and we'll do that. But let's look at, oh, we have another clawed baby, E and G, E and A. Unfortunately, we can't breed them, and I know we're not doing our no inbreeding challenge here, so sometimes the breeding can get a little bit weird, but when you're breeding for a certain trait, sometimes you can't be choosy. So let's see here, we have Rota, and we have Anais, and we need to name both of them. So Anais has, E and G. She didn't get the good fertility like I was hoping, but I think let's go ahead and we'll name her, I think we'll name her Pearl, because she has very white fur, and that is a very, again, a very sea-like name. So I think we'll go ahead and name her Pearl. And then for our baby over here, who actually looks a lot like Caspian, but with a different snout, a little bit different looks, I think. So G and E is his immunity, and he has a lot of the good swimming traits. He's definitely a very good swimming creature. I think we're gonna name him Mackerel. And I think, oops, I'm not spelling that right. There we go. We'll name him Mackerel. And again, that's after a type of fish. So another very, very sea-like name. Now, let's see if we can have our huntresses in training, sort of, I guess you would call them. Oh man, that Ray's Rana just managed to evade them the whole time, though. They're very exuberant and determined creatures. And I think, oh yeah, we have Koi. We should have Koi be calling out too. I forgot about that. Unfortunately, no. I don't think, although I do wonder if their calling was in part responsible for luring Ressie out. Okay, so that was Winter who got the leech. These guys are all safe. And let's see. Pearl, Oceana, Blizzard, Beluga. Yeah, we got whoever had the leech here. I don't remember who it was. Let's bring you up here. And then we'll put Oceana in the nest. We'll breed again. There we go. And let's see if maybe Blizzard will try and chase down some of these Razeranas, possibly. We'll see. We can have a lot of our creatures do their best to take them out, perhaps. But unfortunately, to no avail. We'll have to see. Oh, we did get some there, I think. So let's see. Spirit can stay there, but I think Blizzard will head upwards and help. And Icicle too. Oh, Icicle has a leech. That's no good. Let's bring her down here. And, oh, you can take a swipe at that Razorana. Unfortunately, no luck. And you can attack again and again, but still no luck. Let's bring them up here, though. And we can see, so everyone's used their moves pretty much, except for this group. So we'll bring Glacier over here. That Razorana is heading away, unfortunately. So we'll see if we can try and attack. I'm trying to keep an eye on the other one, too, and just see where it's heading. But unfortunately, no luck there. But yeah, so I think that's about it for this turn. Our tribe is learning to survive, albeit a little bit with some difficulty. So let's go ahead and we'll move Icicle up here, and then we'll start a new day again. And see, oh, okay. Okay, I see some interesting babies have been born. Let's see if we can, oh my goodness, gather up more bunnies up there. Oh, Luciana, it's her last day. Let's bring Koi down here to spend it with her and to help gather up that meat there. But for someone who was never inherently a hunter, she sure is doing a pretty good job. Now, let's see here. I'm going to move Mackerel this way, and we can bring Winter over here. We'll make sure we get her last gem properly changed colors, because I realize I didn't do that. And let's see who all has leeches. It looks like Spirit has one, and who else? Not Icicle, Venu has one, so let's have Icicle pull that off of her. And then we're going to bring Seaweed up this way along with Ressie. Oh, there are some dig spots here, so let's maybe bring him over here, have them breed, and have her nest. They can kind of hang out in this area, and hopefully she can dig when she's has some extra turns. We'll also keep swiping at these Raisranas. Man, I don't even think those dig spots show up if you don't have the platypus beak. I think it's basically mandatory now that we find... Oh, and it's Beck and Icicles, both of their last turns here. I didn't realize they were both so old. Oh, and Bay, too. Oh. Wow, we're going to have a lot of creatures who end up passing away all in the same turn here. Oh, man, that is a little unfortunate. But as a lot of you guys have been saying, it's really not... It's not necessarily as sad as it is. I mean, they can live at their last day and pass on in peace, knowing that they've helped their tribe, and in many cases their genetics have been passed on. So Kanuro has E and A, Pearl has E and G. So unfortunately, still not compatible with that claw there. But let's go ahead, and I think we'll give him a name, or a different name too. I think we'll go ahead and we'll name him, I think we'll name him, oh, we already used that name. What would be a good name for him? Let's go ahead and call him, maybe, I had a good name that I just saw. We'll call him Snapper. He doesn't quite have he doesn't have like a cracker jaw or anything that might be the source for a name like that, but he does have that claw, and so I feel like he could end up becoming quite the hunter, and a little bit snappy, a little bit of a he might end up trying to become a bit of a hunter. We still have Ana and Rara Ana. I can never see her name because of her ears. We still have Ana and Rara Ana who are trying to hunt, and maybe we can make sure Bonvanu tries to help them. And let's see over here. Oh yeah, we need to name Samara as well. So Samara has, okay, she's got A and E, and she does have the claw. Unfortunately, that's the same genes we were seeing over here, because I was going to say maybe she'd be compatible, but no, her immunity genes are still not. But for Samara, she's got a little bit of a different coloration, and so maybe we'll name her... What would be a good name for her? I think we'll name her... Let's see, we have a lot of names that I have to go through here. I think I'm gonna end up calling her, I'm gonna call her Bella. Because we did have a Bellas in the tribe at one point, but we haven't had a Bella, and I think that's kind of, it's not necessarily a explicitly sea-themed name, but it's still a pretty cool one. So it is very important to know, though, that we can't actually see the platypus dig spots if we don't have that platypus beak. So we definitely have to make sure we're breeding Ressie a lot so that she can get that gene in the family and we don't end up losing it. Unfortunately, no luck catching these Raisranas still. Oh, and that was even worse luck. Oh, that's unfortunate. But I think we've used up pretty much all our turns for now. So we'll go ahead. Oh, I'll let Beluga make his way this way and see if we can find anything exploring over here. He still doesn't have enough fishing to catch the Raisrana, but he might have enough to catch the normal fish. And of course, we're going to be bidding farewell to Beck and to Icicle and to Bay here. So let's zoom in on them, and well, actually, also to Luciana up here, and almost to Koi. Wow. But I think we'll zoom in on these, or let's stay in a place where we can see all of them here as they do spend their last day. And there they go. Oh, wow, okay. I see something interesting happening here. Uh-oh. Koi, you might have to help with the bunny infestation we've got over here. My goodness. Let's see if Ori can continue to call. Doesn't seem like he's lured any wanderers out of the shadows, though. But what we did see is Anasiana. Oh my goodness. She has this huge head. And that is from Ressie, because she does have the gills secondary. Oh my goodness. So You're kind of, you're almost a little bit shark-like with that head of yours, and I think that might be a good name for you. Let's go ahead, and I think we'll actually call you, we'll call you Tiger Shark, because she doesn't quite have, she doesn't really have the stripes that you might think of. Well, I don't know, I don't think tiger sharks actually have stripes. Do they have stripes? Now I don't know. It's been a long time since I've ever seen one. But she has kind of that brownish sort of orangey color would see in a tiger, and the very shark-like head, so I feel like it would fit. And let's see. So we did everything with everybody on the land. Alright, we don't have too many leeches this time, so first things first. Oh, Isla definitely needs a little help here because she does have a leech. So let's bring Von Vanu over here, let him pull that off of her. And then these guys can continue. Oh, very nice. They actually succeeded in catching the raised rana. And there's some normal fish. Quick, call Beluga, call our creatures. Oh, here. Okay. So call Pearl over, and yes, she can start to fish. So let's bring Snapper up here. We'll bring Oceana this way. And we have Kakuta, who has E and A again. Unfortunately, that's not the immunity gene we were hoping for. But it's still good to have some extra creatures around. So let's bring Ressie over here. We'll have Seaweed be the one to breed with her, and then she can start digging up some of these platypus beak areas. We also have Anara, who again has A and E. Unfortunately, not quite what we were hoping for. Let's see if Mackerel can come down here and maybe help out anywhere. Oh wow, we've got a lot of raised ranas around here. But let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and name the new baby. So we have Anara. She has the water body, she's got the swimming tail, she's got the webbed hind legs. We're definitely getting those into the family. And I did set these guys mutation menus. I did. I had a moment of panic there where I thought maybe I hadn't. So for Anara, I think we'll go ahead and I'm going to call her Sand Dollar. And I think that's with a dash. Because she kind of has that orangey, I guess maybe not, she's a little bit more yellowy than most sand dollars, but she has that very sand dollar kind of color, and so I think that's a fitting name for her. So we'll go ahead and keep that name, and then we'll see if anyone else around here maybe can chase down a raised rana. Maybe Venu, who's coming up on her own last day soon here, can try and catch that raised rana too. Narwhal can also... Oh, he caught it! Very nice job, Narwhal! Alright, who had the leeches too? Okay, someone over here... Oh, it's Aaliyah. Leah has it, and then who else had it? Did anybody else? It was Isla, and we got it off of her. Okay, so let's come back over here. And we'll let Glacier take a swipe at this raised rana. We can have Leah come up and try and help out with catching it as well. And then Lila can come over here and try and grab it. Still not quite, though. We are losing food, and so that's a little worrying. We might have to recruit a few creatures to head back to the shore soon if this keeps up. So let's go ahead, and I think we'll start one more day here. And I don't think we actually had anyone pass away. So let's bring Ori. He can call once and then hop down here. Oh my goodness, this stupid bunny. There we go. We at least had Koi catch a bunny on her last day. And Shell can continue gathering here. Now I don't know where all the leeches are attacking, but we shall see. Let's see if we can... Oh my goodness, another guild creature too, and with a very fascinating mask. Unfortunately, we're not seeing... Oh no, Ressie herself is the one who caught one of the leeches too. That's no good. But let's see if we can maybe spook some of these fish towards the creatures who can catch them. Maybe Narwhal can come this way and try and scare them down. That's a little closer. If Von Vanu steps over here, oh no, they're going the wrong way again. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Oh man. Okay. Well, I think we'll send Blizzard up towards the land here. Or actually, let's have him grab this shell. because we're gonna need our creatures to continue to be able to gather. And thankfully there is one here that Bella can pick up. But let's send her down here too, because she can help with the fishing. And then we'll have little Sand Dollar step out of the nest. We also have Izrako. Okay, you might change everything here, because she has the G and D immunity, which I think if we look at some of our creatures here, like, no, Mackerel doesn't have the claw, but like Beluga here, E and A. So we could have Izrako when we change her name, and Beluga end up breeding. Beluga is currently our best choice because he still has this high fertility, and so I think that it might definitely be something we want to do. So let's go ahead, and I think for the most part everything's good here. Let's see if we can get this this claw in double, and then I think we'll try for the tail too if we can. So let's go ahead and put the claw in, and then I'll actually bring him over here, and then we'll see if not Ember. We want little baby Izrako. Let's look at her genes. So we'll try, and again, same thing basically. We'll put in the claw and the swimming tail. So let's also look at our parents here, because if we look at Ember, he has D and E, A and G, so we have G and D, and E and A. Is that what we saw here? E and A. Okay, so we don't need to have these guys, we can destroy their nest, we don't need to have them continue breeding. So we'll let them not, and that will help keep the population down a little bit. And let's go ahead and we'll change Izrako's name here. I think we're going to go ahead, and she kind of has a little bit of a reddish kind of pinky tone to her, and so I think I'm going to call her Coral. And so we'll call her Coral, and then she, and wherever he went, let's go ahead and we'll keep these guys as our blue line here, and so we'll put Beluga, here he is. We'll put him over here. Now, I think these guys do have the chance, yeah, they have the chance of their babies being albino as well. I am honestly going to start to breed that out in some cases because, well, that's kind of a nice color to have for our creatures on the shore. Pretty soon, we're going to start sending some of them deeper into the sea, and if they're going to be blending in with the darkness there, that's not such a good trait to have, to stand out very, very brightly like that. So, let's see, who else had the leech? I think it was... Okay, I don't think... Oh, Ressie has one too. Is that the other one? Yes. So we just got the other leech off. Let's go ahead and pull this one off of Ressie. We'll bring Tiger Shark up here, and then bring Ressie back over here. Breed, and then there's nowhere we can dig or anything, unfortunately. So... let's see. Oh man, we definitely need to do something about the food situation. It's Venu's last day as well, so maybe she can try one last time to chase down this Raised Rana, and she caught it. Oh, what an achievement to leave her life off on. I think she could rest easy, being quite proud of her accomplishments. We also have Anala, who actually probably also could... Wait, where did he go? No, he has EA too. Okay, I'm mistaken here. DA, EA, EA. Yeah, okay, so never mind here. But I don't think... So AG, do we have that? We have G, and we have A, and we have D and E, we have E and D. Okay, so we don't need to keep breeding these guys either. So that at least will help. It'll be a little bit easier for them to then not have to, it'll be easier for them to not have to keep breeding. And I think I'm actually going to bring Spirit off this way and see if maybe we can have some of these guys perhaps head up and check the palm trees over here. Let's also let Glacier try and attack this Raised Rana on her last day, and she actually caught it. And maybe we'll see if Lila and Leah can go ahead and find some shells further up along the shore, maybe somewhere. We'll have to see. They're coming up on their end of their lives too, and they can at least gather up some coconuts, so that would be good. Oh, and we'll let Seaweed take a swipe at this Raised Rana. Unfortunately, didn't succeed. Nope, not you either, but we can have you try. Nope, no such luck it seems. So unfortunately, we didn't manage to catch any additional Raised Ranas. Now, we are going to be We are going to be losing some of our creatures this turn, and we should only be gaining 1. Oh, and we never named Rorila. Let's go ahead, and she's almost more like a tiger shark, honestly, than her sister, but I think we'll go ahead and we'll name her, I'm going to name her Anemone, because she has this rather bright coloration that kind of makes me think of a sea anemone, and so I think we'll go ahead and go with that. Now, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here for today, I think, because it is about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.